At half time, well, in the game, you guys have been on top, but second half, maybe the discipline cost you a bit too much. How was your assessment?
Yeah, I thought we handled the set piece battle well in the first half. Struggled a little bit with the aerial battle in the first 15 minutes of the game, and then got into the game nicely through winning some of those battles. So yeah, at half time we were obviously confident that we could pull it through, and then set piece came under the pump, and we gave away penalties there. And I think penalty count in the second half was 8-1, and that tells you a story. So we didn't get the territory that we got in the first half. I thought we were clinical, and when we got into opposition 22, scoring a try and kicking those penalties, but unfortunately we let ourselves down in the second half.
Frustrating game, though. I mean, I think both teams would have felt the game was there for the taking, not for the taking, but a game to win. Beginning of the game, the end of the game, your emotions must be a bit.
Yeah, I'm gutted. There was so much went into the preparation, and obviously the logistics and the travel, and the travel was made easy, so we got no excuses with regards to that. It's just about us, staying focused for the entire 80. Like I said, we were up against 4 Springboks in the Type 5. I never made excuses for that because we've got our own as well. So to capitulate like that in the second half is extremely disappointing, especially after that, the confidence that we took into the second half. But yeah, it wasn't to be.
Perfect. Any further questions on the floor? Okay, taking it online, media online, you can go ahead with your question.
Sean, how much of a factor was the kind of heat over there the longer the game went on?
Sorry, can you repeat the question, Brian?
Yeah. I just wondered how much of a factor was the heat out there the longer the game went on?
Yeah, the guys would have felt that a bit, but like I said, there's no excuses. We trained in it during the week, and we were here for 2 weeks prior to us arriving. I'm not going to say it didn't have effect, because it would have effect, but not to such an extent that was the reason for our loss. Like I said, Edinburgh win rugby games when we give away 10 and less penalties, and today we gave away 12. So the trend continues. We give away 10, less than 10, we'll win. And in the first half, we were on track with regards to that. We only gave away 4 and then conceded 8 in the second half. And that just didn't allow us to put ourselves into a position to score points.
What can you do to try and to change that? I mean, it's very difficult when you're up against a pack like that, isn't it?
No, absolutely. So, yeah, we've got to keep working on our set piece. We know that in the URC, we've got some tough battles up front coming our way. We certainly do have the personnel. We haven't struggled in the URC as such up front, and we've got ascendancy in most of our games. You look at guys like Ian Ashman, Pierre, and obviously Piers Skuman and Grant and Sam Skinner. That is Scottish Type 5. So yeah, we need to stick to our guns. And I'm not just blaming the set piece for the penalties. When you become under the pump and the other team's got momentum on you, then the offsides calls don't go your way. So I wouldn't say it's an individual thing. We just need to, collectively be better at showing good pictures at set piece time.
You've just got the URC left now, and 5 rounds still to play in the regular season. There's still a lot to play for, though, isn't there? I mean,
yeah, very much so. I think there's a lot of positives that we can take out of this game. It's a game that, like I said, after 40 minutes that we knew that we could win. And we need to take the positives out of this game into the URC. We've got 5 URC games left. We've got a very good opportunity to finish in the top 4, which is important because that gives you a home quarterfinal. And I think the guys, are really keen to do as well as they can in that competition. And obviously traveling away, this is a lesson learned for us. It's never easy traveling away, so it's more motivation for us to win those 5 games and cement ourselves in the top 4 of the competition.
And when do you head back? Is it immediately, or do you have a night in Durban? Or
yeah, we have a night in Durban. We leave tomorrow at 12 o'clock, and it's a direct flight to Edinburgh, so we'll be arriving at Edinburgh at 11:30 tomorrow evening.
Great. Thanks very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any further questions online? Media online? If there's no further questions, media, thank you for your time. Coach, thanks for yours.
Thank you very much.